Alaska 28K Charlie 11, request pushback.
Alaska 28, Qualcomm no Charlie.
Might be our headset's a little wonky.
And Alaska 28, push on to Tango approved, face west.
Okay.
Pushback on the Tango facing west, thanks Alaska 28.
Okay. Can you see my Twitch stream?
It is just a buffering for me.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I can figure out the right.
Oh, there we go, it's working.
Okay. And this should let you hear the ATC as well.
Yeah, it should.
Okay. Something is messed up with my VR goggles, but okay. There. Now they're working. Just don't touch them. Alright. Navigraph. Get taxiway charts up here. Okay. So he said get onto Charlie, so I need to just find a way to cross this and get onto Charlie somehow. One of the challenges, oh yeah, let's get some lights on. Oh, the lights are already on, including my beacon. Okay. Alright, let's feather over. Technically you're supposed to feather over and back as part of the startup checklist, but alright, so we are facing approximately the right direction. So see, I can't really read that sign. So that's Foxtrot, okay. So that actually...
Slow down, like a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Foxtrot is there, so you're gonna go left.
Left?
Yeah, left.
There's...
Portland down, Alaska 28, ready for taxi.
Right there, you're like over the center of
10
the
left.
taxiway. See those green dots going down?
Alaska
Center?
28,
Yeah.
reset transponder, squawk
Hard
1601.
left.
1601, Alaska 28.
Am I on Charlie now?
Yeah, and follow that yellow line there on the left. The green dots. And go a lot slower. You're
Yeah, I know.
way too fast.
I know.
And Alaska 28, runway 10 left, taxi via Tango Kilo.
Okay. And he said Charlie...
Tango Kilo 210 left, Alaska 28.
Basically just
Charlie 1. Just
Charlie
follow...
one's at the very end of the taxiway, so it'll basically curve into the runway.
Okay. So just follow this down into the runway.
Yeah, and then hold short when you get there.
One of the reasons I was asking for clearance for VFR, ooh, too fast, is because not all ground traffic that is on the taxiway. Wait, is this? Oh, okay, it's just curving a little bit. Is because not all airports are willing to do. Like I've had to try 3 airports before one would be willing to let me do traffic in the pattern.
Yeah.
So that's one reason why I've been asking for clearance on ground. Trying to get my VR headset working correctly and clearly while also texting. So, okay. Man, I had it all set up so everything's perfectly clear. I'll just fix it right before I get on the... I didn't already pass the old short point, did I?
I didn't see. I don't know if you did, honestly.
Okay.
Just stop here and call.
And is it just request permission to fly VFR? Hang on a second.
It's just gonna be Portland Tower, TBM 172 Sierra Papa, closed traffic.
Okay.
Or actually, I meant that. Say,
Okay.
Portland Tower, TBN 172 Sierra Papa, holding short, 10 right, closed traffic.
Portland Tower, TBM 172 Sierra Papa with information golf, holding short 10 right, closed traffic.
TBM 172 Sierra Papa, winds 220 at Niner. Make right close traffic, runway 10 right. Call midfield downwind to each pass, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 10 right. Make right close traffic. Left close traffic. Call midfield. November 172 Sierra Papa.
November 172 Sierra Papa, just make sure to make right close traffic.
Right close traffic, okay. 172 Sierra Papa. Isn't that putting me right into the departure of like
Alaska 28, confirm way clear across 21.
runways?
This is the only active runway.
Oh, okay.
Alaska 28, A-firm, cross the runway 21, approach path.
21 kilo, thanks. Alaska 28.
Okay. Where's my... there we go. That's what was wrong. I think.
Alaska 28, that kilo, 1 for 2, 10 left.
Sorry, I need the headset to be absolutely clear. Otherwise I can't see the screen or anything.
Alaska 28, continue hold short. I believe I got an arrival, but they haven't contacted me yet. Air Canada 305, Portland Tower, hello, runway 10 left, cleared land.
Clear to land, runway 10 left, Air Canada 305.
Wait, isn't that my runway? Oh, no, they have 2 active runways.
Well, you're still gonna use this one, so
Yeah, but I'm on 10 right, so.
Yeah, and for reference, when you call and they clear you for takeoff, you can't just sit there. You have to go.
Okay.
Like immediately, you need to go.
All right.
You can just hold short and not call them if you need more time, but when you call, you have to go.
Okay. Flaps 1. Just the procedure for TBM.
And Alaska 28, winds 220 at Niner, runway 10
Alright.
left, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic 4 mile final.
Okay, copy the wind's clear for takeoff immediate, Alaska 28, thanks.
Oh my god. The VR headset is all fucked. Yeah, I need to adjust this headset when I get in the air.
That is not the runway.
Positive rate of climb. I really need this headset to be on right. I need to make runway heading. Sorry, this is a terrible takeoff. I can't see anything though in the VR for whatever reason. So it's not
Not in the sweet spot.
Yeah, it's
You got master caution. Something's happening.
yeah, it's engine related, which I can't even see because I fucking okay. Slow down a little bit here and give me some time to get the headset.
You were way past when you should turn crosswind though.
Yeah.
You're gonna be out of his airspace in like not that long.
Okay, right, close traffic.
Ooh, that is way too steep.
Alaska
Okay.
28, contact
way,
Portland
way
approach
too steep.
124.35. We'll see.
24.35,
Right away.
Alaska 28,
So you
thanks,
see
help,
on
everyone,
the
bye.
bank angle indicator there?
And
There's,
Air
like, a bunch of different
Canada
marks.
305, exit
I
right
need
when
some
able, safe parking.
dynamic pause. I just need, I can't see I can't see anything.
Exit right
Some-
when able and requesting
This was
taxi
working,
to gate
the
7
headset was working
305.
fine the last time I put it on. Something got changed in the settings, and now I can't see anything. Okay. I think I fixed it. There. Alright, it is now fixed. Okay. Alright. Now I need bad piloting. This is my own fault.
Do you see those tick marks in the bank angle indicator above
Air
your
Canada
attitude indicator?
305, requesting
Bank
taxi.
angle
We have
indicator, I don't know where that is on the glass screen.
It's above your attitude indicator.
Air
It's kinda
Canada
like there's the
305,
white-
Roger,
the white,
taxi
two white
just to the
triangles.
terminal, Alpha
Oh,
5,
yeah.
Alpha.
Yeah,
So
white
basically
triangle.
right
correction,
here,
Alpha 3,
that's where I
Alpha
wanna
5,
be.
kilo, and if
That
required,
right
bingo.
there is 30 degrees. You never want to go past that in the pattern.
Okay.
Hey, so that's
That is
Alpha
as steep as you ever want to go.
3.
Which you-
Okay.
Yeah, to hold it back.
Alpha,
Never steeper than that in the pattern.
And they
Alpha
never gave
5,
me a
kilo.
at or below.
Air Canada 305.
Yeah, so just 2,500, which is what you filed for.
Okay. So we're
And then make sure you
climbing,
call your midfield
so
whenever you get there.
since this inertial separator is on, I guess I don't need that in the air,
And gate,
but I don't really want to turn
approach
that off and on.
Air Canada
Yeah, I mean, you would
305,
never do this
April.
if you do pattern work in this thing,
Hey,
so
perfect.
I mean, you
Air
can
Canada
do
305.
whatever.
Yeah, it's not like the airplane can be damaged, so.
Yeah.
Portland Tower, Delta 731, good evening to you. ILS 10 left.
Zoom in this map a little bit.
Delta 731, Portland Tower, hello, runway 10 left, clear to land.
10 left, clear land, Delta 731.
Okay. Oh, that's 2,500. Not paying attention. Let's get rid of that. And where's our runway? Okay. There's our runways up there.
Call your midfield.
Passing midfield, 172 Sierra Papa.
TBM 2 Sierra Papa, runway 10 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 10 right, 2 Sierra Papa. Okay.
And 2 Sierra Papa, traffic is at your 2 o'clock Approximately 1.5 miles at 600 feet, reported site.
We'll report one in sight, 20 Papa. I do not see that.
TBM 20 Papa, maintain visual separation with that aircraft.
Roger, 20 Papa.
What did he say?
He said maintain visual separation with that aircraft, but I don't see it, so it should be on my radar.
Did you say you had it in sight?
No, I said Roger.
Oh,
That
you gotta
I-
say looking,
Okay.
because now it's like basically your legal responsibility to find them. I mean, obviously this
Okay.
is a sim, but you know, you get the memo.
Okay. I banked too steeply.
Oh, that's like, oh my god. That is like 2 times what you should ever do.
TBM is very fun airplane. Okay.
That
Oh
would
yeah, I should have put in
probably
the
put you in a bad
localizer.
place.
Oh, I'm in a really bad place.
Oh my lord. Oh, you're lined up for the wrong runway. You need to sidestep bad.
I know. All right, we're going. We
Delta
never.
731, welcome to
Oh, we
Portland.
did put
Exit
our
right, safe
landing gear down. Flaps down.
Oh,
All right.
You're way too fast to put flaps and you're gonna overspeed the hell out of those.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, you're going
Vacating right,
to
Delta
knots.
731.
The landing gear
gate
will
Delta 3.
drop us real quick. Hopefully.
There's so many illegal things happening. Oh boy, this is a high approach.
Yeah.
Delta
This is a bad
731, taxi
approach.
to the gate via Alpha,
Yeah.
Alpha 5 Kilo.
Alpha,
I'm
Alpha,
way
Alpha,
fast.
the gate
I might have to go
731.
around on this one.
Yeah. I just tell them you're going around.
We'll
Delta
see. I'm gonna see if I can get on the ground.
Taxi to the gate
This is a
Alpha,
long
Alpha
runway.
5 Kilo Tango.
Alpha, Alpha 5 Kilo Tango to the gate, Delta 731. I don't think we'll need to take Tango though. We have gate Delta 3.
Delta 731, sorry about that, I heard Delta 4.
Poor tires. Oh, there's a lot more than those poor
Two
tires.
Sierra Papa going around.
Well, if you're already on the ground, it's time to go around.
TBM 2 Sierra Papa, Roger. Discontinue traffic.
Let's just slam and go.
Slime and go. Okay. What does it mean if you get a don't sink error when you are taking off?
I'm not entirely sure. It depends on the airplane and the avionics suite. I'm not too familiar
Okay.
with the G3000. You are way, way, way behind this airplane though.
Behind?
Yeah, like the airplane's flying faster than you're flying it, if that makes sense. Like things are happening quicker than you're reacting to them.
Okay. Yeah, I was going way too fast on the landing.
Yeah, you
Okay.
overshot the approach and everything. So you take it
Air
slow,
Canada
much
305,
slower.
I show
Yeah,
you
This is
stop
why people
on
don't do
intersection
training in
between
TBM
Kilo and
for
Tango, so you can see.
Air Canada 305, yeah, we're looking for the gate, sir. Apologies.
Do you mind doing me a favor and looking up the localizer frequency? I think it's 109.9, but no, actually no,
Air
it's
Canada
LAX.
305, Roger.
Hold on, yeah.
That'll just give me an additional landing gear up. I forgot to do that. Yaw damper on
110.5.
110.5. Okay.
But remember, you can't, from a legal standpoint, you can't do that. Unless
Yeah.
you're cleared for the ILS, you can't fly the ILS.
No, but I can use it as a indicator whether I'm let's see, navcom. I guess I should.
That's fine in the sim.
Yeah. Let's see. How do I change the comm frequency here?
Oh, I
What'd you say it was?
No, it's not a comp frequency, it's a nav frequency, and it's
Nav.
110.5.
11050 exchange. Okay. And cool. So we have the localizer. Okay, and I'm not making a crisp.
That's what I mean, like
downwind.
behind the plane, you're what, 800 and something feet, and
Yeah.
like all turning downwind. You're supposed to be at 2,500. You were like scud running.
Yep. Okay, we'll get up
Turning
to...
towards the airport too. Ah, watch that bank angle. Way too steep.
Should I try to climb up to 2,500, or is it a little bit
That's
too
where you're
late for
supposed
that?
to be. So I would probably do maybe like 1,500 because you're kind of you're a bit late.
Crossing midfield to Sierra Papa.
TBM 2 Sierra Papa, runway 10 right, clear for the option.
Runway 10 right, clear for the option to Sierra Papa. Slow down a little bit here.
You know what clear means?
Yeah, it means I can land or do touch and go. Or a full stop.
You can do a stop and go or whatever you want. Low approach, all that stuff. Kind of just do whatever you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna extend my base here a little bit so that I can yeah, let's get up to 1,500. Trade some airspeed for some altitude. Or barely.
Your airspeed, what is it, 140? That's still, you're like way past end of the runway too, so at this point
Yeah.
you should be descending, not
Attention all aircraft on frequency
So start turning for
Portland
the
Tower
airport.
closing 5 minutes
Turn your
approximately
base at least.
0800
Don't keep extending.
Okay. Portland Tower is closing, so we're going to be on Unicom shortly. Alright, here we go.
Let's do this one and then like one more, and then I probably should go to bed because I got
Okay.
stuff to do tomorrow.
Alright.
So we
Okay.
actually kind of want to do some
Flaps
fast control anyway,
one.
sign up and try that out.
Landing gear.
We'll use landing gear to lower our speed. Let's see if autopilot can,
Oh no, do not use autopilot. And fly this bad boy.
oh, come on. I think it's captured it. Has it captured it? It captured it.
God.
No, maybe
I
not.
can't even see. I don't know whether there's not enough pixels to really tell.
Yeah. Here, I'll just hand fly it.
You're still high because you got 4 whites.
Yep.
You're still like exceedingly fast. I don't know. I hope you don't have flaps in because you're overspeeding them if you do.
At 115, that's overspeeding?
Wait, you got the white arc. You see the white arc is where you can put flaps in.
I'm in the white arc.
You're above the well. Maybe there's delay.
There's
Now you're
delay,
in the white
yeah.
arc, but is your autopilot still on? Why is it?
No. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a full stop. And then... That was better, right?
I mean, it was better than the last one, but your poor tires are still not going to be too happy. Then again, you are doing this at night in Portland in a TBM, and it's raining, so this isn't exactly the best conditions for doing anything that's productive. I would recommend not
Air
staying on the
Canada
runway.
205, thanks for flying.
Sorry, you'd recommend not what?
Staying on the runway. Never do that. You'll be landed on.
Wait, what do you mean?
You were parked, you stopped like completely on the runway. Or were you just doing a stop and go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you
It
were just
doesn't
parked.
count as a landing unless I come to a full stop for the purpose of my log in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, positive rate of climb, flaps up. Landing gear up.
Let's make the next one a full stop. Or, I mean, you can keep going if you want, but I just have to.
Okay. Alright. So we'll get up to, I'll just, well, we said 1500, right? So 2500
yeah, sure.
rather, sorry.
We'll just do 15, that's fine.
Okay, I'll start the bank. Lowering thrust so I don't overspeed. I'm already at 166 knots. Okay, turning base. Oh, that's a little bit past the bank angle you recommended. And yeah, I'll do a full stop.
Alright, cool. Yeah, this plane has a lot of power, so.
Alright, let's start slowing down. Oh, I'm not lined up to the runway. And I'm too high.
I might recommend doing some pattern work, and like if you want to do something quicker than a Cessna, then like maybe a Cirrus, because people do primary training in that, even though it's really not the best idea anyway. But like if you're doing just pattern work, I'd probably go back to the 172 because you're very behind on the aircraft. You have the systems down, but like for where you're supposed to be having your gear up and your flaps up and like your airspeeds and where you're turning and making your calls and stuff is just it's very behind of where it should be happening, which is fine. I mean, like realistically, I couldn't even fly this airplane.
And TBM 20 Papa runway 10 right, clear for the option.
Runway 10 right, clear for the option 20 Papa. I was just about to make the
And TBM 20 Papa, Portland Tower is now closed. You can monitor Unicom 1228, I'll see it.
Thanks for the control. Monitor Unicom 1228 20 Papa.
And attention all aircraft on frequency, Portland Tower now closed, monitor Unicom 1228.
Okay. Flaps 1. Oh wait, I guess I shouldn't do flaps 1 yet, because I'm too fast.
You're out of the white arc, but don't do that.
Okay, and I am probably in the other... Okay, bank too steeply, and I'm probably in the other... Yeah, I'm in the other... Okay, now we can do flaps. Flaps 1. What about landing gear? Does it say we can do landing gear? So we're high.
Then you'd have to check the POH. Oh, you are. Oh my lord. This is another space shuttle approach.
I like to extend my base more so that I can lower my speed over a longer period of time.
You would want to extend your downwind more.
Or
so
sorry,
than
that's what I
base.
meant. Sorry,
Okay.
my downwind.
Why are you adding power? You have way too much altitude.
I'm at taxi power.
Oh, is that you have it beta?
See?
Oh no.
Flaps
Wait,
2.
You didn't put it in beta, did you?
Beta? What do you mean?
Like reverse thrust?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, just leave it idle. Don't put it in beta, but
It's
put
an
it at any
idle.
power.
I
Okay,
don't
that's
put it in reverse thrust until I get on the ground.
Yeah, good. That would be bad. But there's no reason to add thrust. I mean, you're still above your flap speeds and everything, so it's just like
Oh,
don't
that
want any
was a
more
little
power.
bit non-porpoising. I did not mean to touch down there. And there we go. All right.
Ooh.
Was that a rough landing?
You found the ground. You were
2
off
Sierra
center line when the
Papa
second
is
one
exiting the runway. Oh, I guess they don't have any control, so I can just do whatever I want.
Yeah.
What were you about to say?
I said you landed super off center line, but you recovered pretty well once you got on the ground.
Yeah. To be honest, I haven't been aiming for the center line like that precisely. I've
Yeah,
just been
that's-
trying to get... Wait, why is my airplane not moving?
Is your parking brakes on?
Nope.
It is.
Parking brake. Did I flip it on?
It's like stuck on in the sim.
Did I pause it somehow? No.
Oh, now it's off. What the hell?
Is the sim like stuck? Yeah, parking brake is on somehow. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it usually takes like several warm-up flights for me to get the hang of it and start coming in for like smooth landings in the TBM.
Like, it's very critical, especially in a plane like this, to have speed management. Oh my god, you are taxiing like a Lamborghini. Okay, so when you're taxiing, you never want to taxi at a speed faster than
25.
most people say a brisk walking pace. Realistically, what it says is that you never want to taxi faster than you can reasonably stop to avoid hitting something. At 40 knots, you are not going to stop if a deer jumps in front of you. At 25, you're probably still not going to do it.
Because I have thrust reverses and brakes, I can actually stop quite fast, but I understand your point.
But if you slam the brakes, then you're also going to be paying for those poor brakes.
I'm also, yeah, and if I use my thrust reversers really strongly, like this, and then I use the brakes, then the airplane will like...
That just got even more expensive.
Yeah, tail strike like that.
Congratulations, you now have a $600,000 maintenance bill.
So you said do the practice in the Sierra?
The Cirrus.
Cirrus, yeah.
If the 172 is annoyingly slow, then a Cirrus is a nice middle ground.
Okay. Yeah. TBM is so fun though.
It is, but you're, at least for pattern
not
work, you're
learning
way behind the plane. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm over in an appropriate area to shut down. I think. Lamborghini taxiing. Alright, and then shutdown procedures. We move the feather over for 2 minutes. We flip off a whole bunch of fucking switches. Flip this off. Flip this off. Flip this off. We flip this off. Flip DP trim, if that was. Flip this off. We flip bleed off.
Did you shut down the stream?
Shut down the stream.
Did you? It shut itself off if you did.
No, I didn't. I was just going through the standard checklist of shutting down the airplane properly.
It might just be on my end. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's just buffering for me though.
So yeah, you basically have to put the throttle in high idle for 2 minutes, then low idle for 15 seconds, and then I guess it's to like let it cool itself down. And
Yeah, it's basically if you cool something down too quickly, it can cause the heat can cause fractures. It's
yeah,
called shock cooling. It's a big issue on turbines or even like really turbines in general. Like which a turbo is a turbine. Um,
yeah,
so if you like pull the throttle out on a turbocharged aircraft like really quickly, you can shock cool the turbo and do bad things, very bad things.
yeah. And to be fair, I was flying at night in a
Oh yeah, for sure.
storm.
It was not optimal conditions.
Yeah, but I have and can do better, much better landings than that. Like
Yeah,
I had 7 landings at LAX that were, uh, I think pretty solid.
nice.
Um,
I mean, it's
but
definitely if you
those
can
were
do this,
not.
this is obviously much harder than a 172. So that's still a mark impressive or a mark improvement over the last time I flew with you.
Yeah, I've also noticed that my performance gets substantially worse as the evening goes on.
Yeah,
Um,
that happens.
like when I fly into like 2 a.m. at night and I work in the morning at like 9, when I start crashing the plane is when I know I need to log off and just stop flying.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm safe checklist exists because I mean you don't want to use
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. You don't want to fly when you're super fatigued and stuff like that. I mean, a sim obviously different, but
Yeah.
in real life purposes, that's why it's all there.
Yeah, in real life I would not pass the IM safe checklist right now.
No, I would not either.
So that probably also contributes to me not performing well. Um,
Yeah. Oh man, that flight kicked my ass earlier.
oh
That
man,
that threw my
get going
stomach for a
into
loop.
a spin.
Yeah.
So how do you get out of it? Do you apply
So
opposite
there is
rudder
a
and
acronym
aileron?
for it. So there's an acronym for it, which is pair. You bring the power to idle. You leave the ailerons neutral, rudder in the opposite direction of the spin, and then counterintuitive to what you may think when you're pointing straight towards the ground, you push the elevator forward until the spin breaks. And
Huh.
it's kind of weird because like you have to put in, at least in the 172, almost all of the elevator, and so it's very disconcerting pushing the yoke all the way forward while hurling towards the ground.
Do you
Very
think the
counterintuitive, but
same procedure would work in the TBM?
uh, in theory, yes. In reality, I don't know. Um, the fun thing about aircraft like this is they aren't necessarily, no, they aren't. Let me rephrase that. They're nowhere near as stable as a 172. So, your odds of recovery are much lower. And for spins in an aircraft like this, you're much better going for a prevention over recovery. You don't even want to get into it in the first place. Which I mean, ideally you would want to in a 172, but when you're training students, shit happens.
Why is my ignition not coming up? I was gonna see if I could get the plane in the air really fast and then see if I could demonstrate the maneuver that you were talking about.
A spin?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that'll be fun. Why don't we do it at a low altitude too? So, well, you're definitely gonna crash, but you can see how absolutely fucked you are if you do it at a low altitude. You'll go up to 2,500 where you'd be at pattern altitude, and then spin it. I disconnect from VATSIM though, because I mean you're gonna
Yeah,
crash.
yeah, yeah. They're gonna get pissed at me if I do it on VATSIM. What did I screw up here that is not letting my auxiliary fuel pump is on? This is on. Oil pressure. Heat of heat. Do I have my... Yeah, I have those on. Can break off. Why is my throttle not controlling the engine here? I guess I shut it off and did not start it up quickly. Are these things?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay. YOLO. Oh, that's a building. Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, you don't want to fly into those. Generally, that doesn't end well.
That sucks. I was hoping that was back towards the runway, but can't see shit in the dark.
Well, that's all good.
Alright, you can show me the spin recovery next time then.
That sounds like a plan.
Alright, thanks for watching and thanks for your feedback.
Anytime, man.
I'll try practicing in the Cirrus.
Yeah, I'd recommend doing that. I mean, the 172 is really gonna be like the best one because it's like a dedicated trainer. But if you get bored of that, then the Cirrus is probably an okay middle ground between something like a TBM and a 172.
Yeah. And I'm also flying in big airports usually because that's where the ATC is, and the 172 is slow and causes problems with traffic patterns, whereas the TBM can keep up
like
more.
Like a Cirrus or maybe the Bonanza would be good for that then.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, thanks for flying with me.
Sure thing. I'll see you around.
Oh, hey, someone was in chat. Is your display black? I think you had better practice flying in a Cessna before you flying in a jet.